Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to How to Counter Common Soakers Part 2. In the last video, I looked in the comments. You guys asked for Quetzals, so I'm going to be covering Quetzals, pillar bases. This is a really sad version of my pillar base, and I'll try to make it quick because I realized the last video was 15 minutes, and we don't want that, so let's have this one under 10. Alright, so I'm just going to go quickly over the different Quetzal methods. I'm only going to be doing two and then some other ways to counter them. So the first one will be the Quetzal turret blocker, I guess you could call that. And the second one will be the Quetzal soaker carrier. So if you don't know how these work, I'll just quickly explain. So the turret blocker, I feel like they're both pretty self-explanatory, but I'll just go over them anyways. So the turret blocker, you're going to come in, and usually they're going to come in like this, and the turrets won't be able to shoot them because none of the Quetzal is exposed. And then they can dismount, open up this door, quickly blow through this spam. Okay, well, let's just say they blow through the spam. I really want to keep it short. They blow through the spam, and then now that the spam's not blocking them, they can move up to the base and still be blocked and then blow a hole in the base. So that's how this turret blocker works. Basically, the turrets aren't able to see the Quetzal, so they don't shoot. Alright, the second method is the carrier, and I think this is pretty self-explanatory as well. Basically, you have someone riding the rock elemental, and you literally just come up and hold it like this and let them soak. And then when you're done, they're just going to fly down, go down and heal, do whatever, and that'll be the end of that. So those are the two main methods people use. There's some other ones, I guess, like you can actually soak with Quetzals, but top line have about 60k HP, which isn't a whole lot because they don't have any special reduction. I guess they don't have any, like, they don't get reduced damage from turrets, so usually people don't soak with Quetzals, maybe if you have autos. So there are a couple ways you can counter Quetzals. A big one, so what you pretty much want to do is ground the Quetzal, because I know like small tribes top lines can have like 60k HP, and you're really not going to be able to kill that with anything but like a velo maybe. And since it's flying, it can kind of just get away from you. So the only way you're really going to kill these guys is if you manage to ground them. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So first way, we have chain bola, right? This doesn't. So if you'll see, I'm going to shoot. Okay. So I hit the big platform. It doesn't hit through walls. So that's why I have it on this cliff plat. Basically, because like if you have it on your base, right, you're not going to be able to get the angle, and you're just going to keep shooting the platform above and never hit the Quetzal. So that's why I have it kind of on the cliff plat. So basically when they come up, they're going to try and get close and like blow some stuff up without getting shot, right? Boom. So once they're above you, you have to make your move, and you have to get on the ballista and quickly shoot. Okay. Just decides to land. Okay, well, you're gonna shoot it and ground it, right? So I guess Quetzal's gone now. So that's one way, ballista, right? You have to get the right angle. It's like on an effectiveness scale, it's like a 7 out of 10 because it does ground them, but you have to get the right angle. Alright, so the next way is have a Reaper. This one's a little more expensive and a little harder to do, but if you right click, you shoot out these bold things, and if you hit the Quetzal, or any flyer actually, it grounds them. Alright, so the next method is pretty much only against trikes, and I don't think people use turtles on Quetzals, but basically if you grab a wyvern, and you can also just pick it off with a normal wyvern, but let's say you have a crystal wyvern, or just any wyvern works, you press C, and it will, oh, that's why it's not working. Alright, so you press C, and it flings them off. It'll fling them off. Holy crap, that went farther than I expected. It flings them off the Quetzal, and they're gonna have to go down and go grab the soaker, which is really annoying for them. And yeah, so those are some methods. Last method, and then I'll quickly go over how to make your base like unraidable offline versus Quetzals. Is now assuming you have enough spam to keep their fob far enough from your base where you can shoot rockets. You can shoot rockets at the Quetzal and try and blow up the box that's blocking the turrets, and it'll blow up the box and kill the player off the Quetzal. So that's another way. So those are a couple quick ways. And so how do you make, so let's say you're offline, right? How do you make your base unraidable against, the Quetzal turret blocker method? So as you'll notice, all the turrets here are on top, right? A lot of people do this. They put a lot of turrets on the top, but what they don't do is put turrets on the ground like this. Now you want to put turrets on the ground so that when they come up, they'll still get shot. Now, if their Quetzal's good enough, they'll be able to tank it. But if you put enough, I think it's pretty effective. Okay, so those were some ways to counter a Quetzal Soaker. I'll just quickly go over them. Ballista, Reaper, Wyvern, and I guess ground turrets when you're offline. And Rocket. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Very quick video. How to common Quetzals. If you did, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.